Exactly 1 year ago today, the royal family said their final goodbyes to Prince Philip at his funeral. It was a fitting send-off for the Queen's late beloved husband, with more than 700 members of the armed forces taking part in the ceremony, marking his association with the military and navy service in World War II. Haunting music chosen by Philip, including bugle players and stirring naval hymns, also rang out from the largely deserted Gothic landscape. All members of his family were at the service, including his grandson Prince Harry, who jetted in from California where he now leads a new life with wife Meghan Markle. As the small ceremony came to a close, buglers of the Royal Marines sounded Action Stations, which was specifically requested to be played at the end of the funeral by Philip himself. And speaking before the funeral, one palace source explained the significance of the deeply stirring sound. They explained, the symbolism of his final call will not be lost on the family. That even in the Duke's final moments before he is laid to rest he was calling on his troops, his family, to man their posts. Love the royals. Sign up for the Mirror's daily newsletter to get all the latest news on the Queen, Charles, Kate, Wills, Meghan, Harry and the rest of the firm. Click here to sign up. The Duke often spoke to his family about the need to support the Queen and the institution, and perhaps there is no more prominent time than this given the recent history and controversies raging within the family. It is very much hoped by all that they use this as a rallying cry to come together. The first anniversary of Philip's funeral comes as the royals also mark Easter. However, the Queen is not expected to attend the royal family's annual Easter Sunday church service today. The royals, led by the Queen, usually attend the Easter Matins service at St. George's Chapel in Windsor each year. Earlier in the week, it was confirmed that members of the royal family would be at the service day as usual, but the monarch, who turns 96 next week, is not believed to be among them. Her Majesty has been suffering from mobility problems in recent months and feels she cannot commit to the service at St. George's Chapel in Windsor this weekend, royal sources have confirmed. It comes after she also pulled out of attending Thursday's traditional Royal Maundy service, which was also held at St. George's Chapel. The monarch has been forced to cut back on engagements since being hospitalized for a night last October for an unspecified illness and then being told by her doctors to rest. In recent weeks, the Queen has been forced to pull out of several high-profile events, including the Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey. However, 2 weeks ago, she did make it to her beloved husband Prince Philip's memorial service, which was also at Westminster Abbey. Special arrangements were put in place for the Queen's comfort, with the service limited to 40 minutes and the monarch sitting in one of the Canada chairs but with an additional cushion. The sovereign, who recently decided to make Windsor Castle her primary residence, rejecting the possibility that she will one day move back to Buckingham Palace, has been carrying out virtual events and her other duties as head of state from her Berkshire home where she has spent most of the pandemic.